Hello YouTube. As you can tell by the title, this video is of one of my students that I've been coaching for a little while now, actually coaching me instead. And the whole idea behind this is kind of two things. One is to obviously help him because he's seen how many mistakes are made in Platinum, which is my ELO currently. And then he can obviously find even more once he goes back into his Silver games because it's going to be much easier to identify them in Silver. Which there's the other benefit of, because he's doing this and he's able to find mistakes in my play as well as my opponents in Platinum, that helps to also keep me aware of how many mistakes I as well as my opponents are making that I can capitalize on, because I shouldn't have all these mistakes as a coach, you would think, but obviously they still happen. I'm only Platinum, you know? But I want to cover a few things before we actually get into the video. One is that, yes, I know the quality isn't that great in this video. I'm going to work on it. Hopefully most of the errors / issues will be better by next video. Two, yes, he's only Silver. So obviously it's going to be awkward, or there's going to be some quiet parts, which I tried my best to speed up all the quiet parts, so hopefully it'll be a little bit better. I didn't want just a super long video, but obviously I wanted to keep majority of the context for anyone that actually wanted to listen to it, which is why I actually had it to where I would ask him questions if I ever thought there was something that he wasn't going into detail on, to try to get him to think a little bit more about the situation, so that it wasn't just a bland of, hey, you died, and then it just ends with that. Obviously you got to think a little bit more while you're playing League, and so I wanted to drag those solutions out of him on how I could have played the situation better, which would obviously help him in his own games. Third thing, I do free coaching on my stream, which the link / all that information will be in the description if you're interested. And that's about it. Thanks for watching.
So, standing in this bush. It's a good thing. Good thing.
Ah, yes.
Ward 120.
Uh-huh.
Of course, you already know that. You taught me that. Alright?
What do you mean? You're the coach here.
Oh, yeah. So, what Alawi's doing is actually the wrong thing to do over here. Be over here. This Alawi is boosted over here.
Still won, though.
She should be sitting in this bush right here, ready to ward. You know? Anyways, where do Alawi start? Corrupting pot? Honestly, I'm not even sure if that's right, but whatever. I'm pretty sure.
I think she's
right.
supposed to start corrupting.
I'm pretty sure she's supposed to start Q. Also pretty standard.
Yeah.
You started Q. So you even get like the early pressure off on this wave.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you're gonna hit level 2 before Alawi.
Well, I don't remember if I hit level 2. I know that I was terrified of Shaco ganking me because he started red.
Well, Shaco's definitely a problem around like around 230 or even 2, because he can level 2 cheese you. So that's definitely a good thing that you're. And hey, like clockwork, he's over here, you know? Ready for that scuttle. You see him right now. So you're aware that he's doing scuttle. You even ping it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that was my ping.
So that's good that you pinged it. Letting your mid layer know to not be boosted.
Didn't help much.
Did he still get ganked?
No, I don't think so, but I'm just saying, like, he was still boosted.
I was like, there's no way that man gets ganked after that ping. Not even in Silver that happened. She's just abusing you, but she's running out of mana. So you could definitely abuse her once her mana's out, and she uses all her corrupting pods.
She's got 2 more, yeah.
Yeah, There's
It
no
wasn't
way.
really getting her out of mana.
Yeah, no, you definitely fucked up right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucked up way right here. That's your fuck up right here. So, you fought her over here when you were less HP. And she could chase you down lane.
So what should I have done?
What should you have done is play more passive. Let her push and stack up a wave, then fight her with your wave.
But if I play passively, she'd have a bigger wave.
You let it crash. You have to let it reset.
I got you.
Because you don't win that. You should also let your passive regen yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Good thing. Oh god. You just keep getting hit with this E.
Oh yeah, she hit me with so many E's this game. It's
Like,
awful.
that's one of the big issues, is she's just getting every E off she can, keeping you away from the wave, from contesting CS, even though you have more minions. Wow, she hit another one?
Yep.
You're playing too aggro when she's stronger than you. Like, that was a good one. Shaco's nearby.
Clearing out my ward.
So you see that. I don't know about that ward, but
What do you not know about that ward?
it's a safe ward, I guess. If you know you're gonna get dived, but aren't you still gonna die anyways?
No. Because if I ward there, then I can key away. So Lowy's going to be too far to reach me. It's going to be just Shaco. Just the main thing. And then he's not going to have enough space to get behind me to put down the box.
So she recalls here when she pushes in the wave.
Yep.
Now this is a great time for you to shove it and recall again. So I'm pretty sure she's gonna freeze this. If she's smart, she'll freeze it here.
It's going to be hard. It's possible, but it's hard.
She
to
could
figure.
thin out the wave.
Yeah. Too many are getting shot by the turret.
Yeah, no, now it's gonna push him.
She all kinds of screwed it up.
Definitely. So she's boosted here, not being able to freeze that.
Agreed.
You buy a phase, 2 control wards. Not bad. I'd say that's a pretty good buy. You're about 12 CS down at this point. But I'd say your 1v1 potential is pretty close. Well, not anymore.
Be a lot easier if she was the villain.
Definitely.
Without
well, Shaco's
iffy. Yeah.
So she's slow pushing. I'm guessing she's gonna hard push this next wave. You fight in the wave. I don't know if taking all that minion aggro is good. She misses her E, so that makes it good. But I don't know. Clear out the wave.
Dang, Tentacle is brutal.
Definitely a winnable trade here, but you fucked up that all.
Yeah, she healed right as I ulted.
You definitely fucked up that. So Udyr gets a kill here.
So what
That's
should
good.
I have done in that fight instead of ulting there?
Definitely not go in. Not what you should have let. Just let that huge creep wave crash in the tower. You should have cleared it out, did your spinning thing. You clear it out, and then you look to fight once it bounces back if she doesn't recall.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that's the safer play.
And if she does recall?
If she recalls, then you shove wave, get vision, but you already have vision, so you could go throw a word that helps.
She has teleport up, though.
Okay, if she TP's in, then you kind of have to respect her because she has more gold than you at this point, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, she has pretty substantial gold lead on you at this point. So there's not much you could do other than playing safe. The best thing you can do for your team is play safe and keep her in top lane. Or at least warn them if she roams. Definitely not doing this. That is bad. Staying there, taking all that damage was really bad.
You saying I should have just backed?
I'm saying, yeah, you should just backed. Because you might have, you may, like this wave would have crashed into this, and you may have lost probably 4 minions, maybe 5, but you wouldn't be a quarter of HP. And she wouldn't be able to do this to you. It's good they dodged that E. She's ulting you under tower. So she denies you another wave because you didn't back. So you lose a whole minion wave of XP and gold. And I'm pretty sure you lost another minion wave as she was Eing you. So you're 2 minion waves down of XP. I mean, 2 minion waves down of gold and 1 minion wave down of XP. That's very bad. And you get denied even more here.
Yeah. Well, teleport, that's right. So I get like half of it.
You get less than half. So you're like a minion wave and 4 minions down. You're basically lost lane here. It's over right now.
I think I keyed the minion there.
Why do you keep going in? When you're 3 levels down.
I think it's because I had Black Cleaver and Grasp, so I was thinking I could just get the Grasp proc and leave. And get a decent trade.
You don't have Black Cleaver
no, okay, never mind. That wasn't a Cleaver point. That was just a Grasp. Okay. Yeah.
I don't think the Grasp proc is worth it here.
Yeah. You're right.
Because you risk your whole, like, you risk dying and then losing a whole nother 2 minion waves. Or a cannon wave. So, what's Alawi do here? Get a free tower?
Yeah, because they all went mid, so she just gets free.
So they're A-ramming here while she's split pushing, getting a free tower.
Yeah, so I was just trying to match her. What's my thought process?
Yeah. Well, you look like you were debating going mid until you saw your team just in.
Yeah, I knew there was a Drake, so I was like, yeah, I can't.
I mean, you had pretty late reaction on that.
I was really wanting to get the turret, but I was worried that they were going to come from me after Udyr.
Yeah,
I didn't really care about saving the Udyr.
I was like, it was definitely a concern if they kill him, they turn on you.
Yeah.
And then you die again. Or at least you get damaged and have to recall. Now, what her team is doing with that pressure is actually not bad. What are you doing? You're fighting the Ahri with villain. I agree with this.
Yeah, put her in the dirt.
That was a beautiful play.
Yep, and I'm about to get put in the dirt.
What I think, yeah, well, yeah. That was just unfortunate.
Oh, I actually live here, that's right. Yeah.
You live? Oh man, you live too?
Yeah, Garion passive OP.
So you go in 1v2 and live again. So you're just applying pressure here, trying to kill one of them.
Yeah.
Lulu.
It was so awkward. The kiting was awful.
You're just getting kited.
Yeah.
So that's just the bad thing with Garen is you're against a support that can peel for AD carry very well, and this AD carry that can just E and kite you.
So what do you think I should have done so I wasn't in that situation where I could be kited?
I don't think you should have fought that.
So you're just saying run away in that scenario?
I think back off and go for an objective. Like, contest, drag, even though that probably wouldn't work very well.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least let them push and then you push back and try to apply some more pressure, get like 3 people instead of 2. But you go up top here. Fighting her 2 levels down, winning somehow. No, she just E's you and then you're dying. And then, yeah, you get charmed. So you're all the way up there with no vision.
Did I have a ward up? I probably did.
Let's go back here. How do I go back? Alright. So you have a ward right there.
I'm talking about like available when I say ward up.
Do you have a ward? Let's see.
I have a control ward.
Yep. You have a control ward.
Yeah.
I think you should place that right here, at least.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably couldn't have avoided the Ahri because of her ult being up. But, yeah, she uses her ult to dash on you. But I think the control ward would have given you a little bit more time than. With Alawi down, theoretically, you should win a Baron fight, because how Kai'Sa is so fed that if you fight for Baron, you have a decent chance of winning. So I think your whole team should have forced a fight with Alawi down.
Where in
Don't you
particular are
agree?
you saying we should have forced it?
Definitely should have pressured Baron.
Are you saying like actually hit it or just like stand in the bush with the
Just
control
pressure
ward?
it. Don't hit it.
Yeah.
Pressure it. You know, maybe hide here, have the support or one of you like at least fake it or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I feel like that would have been a better play instead of letting Alawi respawn and you guys get nothing out of it. Wasting a perfect 5v4 situation.
I was breaking her ankles in this fight.
Yeah.
But she was so much stronger than me because of items.
Yeah, you're down
Yeah.
60 CS and 2 kills, and you've died 5 times. She's got 3k gold on you. There's no way in hell you win this unless a miracle happens. You literally need to like call Kai'Sa here or something, because there's no way you're 1v1ing her. And your team probably 4v4s right here. Or 3. Not even 4v4. So, you should have known that you insta-died here because you haven't only ninja tappies.
Mm-hmm.
mean,
I was hoping that the W would be enough, but it definitely wasn't.
You just overestimate your damage. They get free Baron off that play.
Yeah. After the Baron is pretty much over.
So, after that play back down bot, this whole game is just a shit show right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Somehow you're pulling, like, your team's pulling some kills, but then allowing comes and cleans them up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's skip forward. How is this game not over? I don't even know. Alawi dies again?
Mm-hmm.
Kills 3 of you. You're over here bot lane. Why are you bot lane?
I was just trying to push bottom. Because I knew there was not a chance of us winning a 5-5.
Don't you think since the tower over here is up and there's no other objective, that top would have been a better play?
Well, Baron was up, wasn't it?
It wasn't up yet.
Well, it was coming up at least.
Yeah. So they get the second Baron. Now their win is literally solidified. Unless they end. There are so many mistakes in this game by everyone.
Yeah. It was a rough game.
This is Platinum.
Yes.
This seems like one of my games.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you're not playing on your Smurf?
I'm sure this is my Platinum game.
You guys even get Dragon. Don't know how you pulled that one
I
off.
think this was back when I was Platinum, like High Platinum 2 is where I was at this point.
So, Platinum boosted monkeys, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're going into fucking... Yeah, you're definitely going into Dead Man's.
Mm-hmm.
Grasp. I do like the Sterix gauge because of the defensive.
Good. In hindsight, I think I should have gone Thornmail over Dead Man's. Especially because of the Nami healing. Well, Nami and Alawi healing.
Yeah, I'd say Thornmail would be a great option here. I mean, it doesn't really matter because the game was over anyways.
It is definitely over.
But, yeah, Thornmail definitely maybe would have been a better option. I mean, Sterix Gauge isn't that bad of an option, though. I would say that you made a lot of mistakes within the laning phase and trying to 1v1 her when she hits her power spikes. When she has an item advantage on you and gold advantage on you, instead of playing safe and waiting for you to get more gold, you go in and just end. And a silver player can see that.
It's me again. This last little bit is just for information about coaching, so if you're not interested in getting coaching from me or anything like that, then just go ahead and leave. So basically, for the rest of you, if you have just skipped to the end of the video or watched the entire thing, either way works. Basically, you can add me through the information in the description, whether you want to add me on Discord or just simply hop on my Twitch whenever I'm live. Either way works. Just send me a message, tell me that you are interested in either normal coaching where I coach you, look over a VOD, or we could do this situation where we have you coach me if you're interested in that kind of thing. I don't know how many people are actually interested in that. He might just be a weird case where he's actually willing to do it. I don't know. I think it'd be a cool idea though. It'd help the other person as well as me. But my typical method of coaching, this is not static, but this is typically what I like to do. Originally, I look at your RPGG so that I can see what you're doing when it comes to how many champions you're playing. Are you sticking to your role? Are you following a cookie cutter build, or are you adjusting to different matchups? These are very important things to determine, one, how much I can really help you, and two, if you're even worth coaching. And I know that sounds harsh, but if you're playing 50 champions out of 50 games, there's no point in me coaching you. You're not trying. So I need to see some form of commitment that you're willing to stick to a role in a small champion pool and actually work on the fundamentals of the game in order to improve. That's all I really ask. And then As long as I see that and you're trying to improve, then you can get as many sessions as you want with me, as long as I have time, of course. So then, as I said, I got the OPGG, and then I do typically a VOD review, and if the coachee wants to do a live game review, I can do that as well, but that's more if I feel it's necessary, and it's not very common, but if someone particularly wants it, then I can do it. But that's usually how I do it. I do not do 1v1 sessions because I find them to be pretty pointless, and I also don't play in the same game, whether it be through custom game or through, which would kind of be the 1v1 part, or duo queuing. I don't do anything like that. That's about it. Thanks for watching.